الحمد لله الذي قاد عباده إلى جنته فضلا وكرما بالسلاسل الإيجاب، فأوجب علينا طاعته وما أوجب إلا جزيل الثواب والسلامة من العقاب. أحمده سبحانه وتعالى وأشكره على نعمة الإيمان وما من به علينا من دوام العافية والإحسان، وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأن محمدا رسول الله شهادة عبد منيب خاشع أواه، والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وصحابته من الأزل إلى الأبد. أما بعد، فيا أيها الناس اتقوا الله تعالى في السر والإعلان، وجددوا الإيمان بدوام الإحسان، واعلموا أن خير ما تقربتم به إلى الله تعالى أداء المفروضات، وخير الورع ترك المحرمات، وآكد المفروضات الصلوات الخمس الواجبات، وعليكم بالمحافظة عليها في سائر الأوقات. قال تعالى: حافظوا على الصلوات والصلاة الوسطى وقوموا لله قانتين. وقال تعالى: إن الصلاة تنهي عن الفحشاء والمنكر ولذكر الله أكبر والله يعلم ما تصنعون. واعلموا أن خير الحديث كتاب الله، وخير الهدى هدى محمد، وشر الأمور محدثاتها، وكل بدعة ضلالة، وكل ضلالة في النار. وعليكم بالجماعة، فمن شذ به إلى النار. وقد أخرج البخاري في صحيحه عن عبد الله بن عمر بن الخطاب رضي الله تعالى عنهما أنه قال: سمعت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول: بني الإسلام على خمس: شهادة أن لا إله إلا الله وأن محمدا رسول الله، وإقام الصلاة، وإيتاء الزكاة، وصوم رمضان، وحج البيت لمن استطاع إليه سبيلا. ابن آدم تتغافل بدنياك والأيام تنعاك، والقبر غايتك واللحد مثواك، فريق في الجنة وفريق في السعير، كما في محكم التنزيل المستحيل في حقه التبديل والتزوير. فطوبى لعبد بصر بعيوبه وتدارك قبل الفوات، وتزود لمعاده، وأرضى ربه قبل حلول الممات. قال تعالى: قد أفلح المؤمنون الذين هم في صلاتهم خاشعون، والذين هم عن اللغو معرضون، والذين هم للزكاة فاعلون، والذين هم لفروجهم حافظون إلا على أزواجهم أو ما ملكت أيمانهم فإنهم غير ملومين، فمن ابتغى وراء ذلك فأولئك هم العادون، والذين هم لأماناتهم وعهدهم راعون، والذين هم على صلواتهم يحافظون، أولئك هم الوارثون الذين يرثون الفردوس هم فيها خالدون. الحمد لله الذي أمرنا بالتقوى واتباع الوسيلة، وحضنا على طلب الدرجة الرفيعة له والفضيلة. أمرنا أمرا بدأ فيه بنفسه وثنى بملائكة قدسه وثلث بالمؤمنين من جنه وإنسه وقال تشريفا لنبيه وتكريما إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما وروى أنس عن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال من صلى علي صلاة واحدة صلى الله عليه بها 10 وفي رواية ومن صلى علي 10 صلى الله عليه 100 ومن صلى علي 100 صلى الله عليه 1000 ومن صلى علي 1000 زاحمت كتفه كتفي على باب الجنة وعليكم بالإكثار من الصلاة على النبي شكرا تجد ذلك عند الله هو خيرا وأعظم أجرا اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد عبدك ورسولك النبي الأمي اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الفاتح لما أغلق والخاتم لما سبق ناصر الحق بالحق والهادي إلى صراطك المستقيم وعلى آله حق قدره ومقداره العظيم وارض اللهم عن صحابته وخلفائه الراشدين الهادين المهتدين الصديق الأكبر سيدنا أبي بكر المنير الأنور وعن سراج أهل الجنة الناطق بالصواب شهيد المحراب أبي حفص سيدنا عمر بن الخطاب وعن منفق الأموال في رضا الرحمن أبي عبد الله سيدنا عثمان بن عفان وعن باب مدينة العلم ليث بني غالب أبي الحسن سيدنا علي بن أبي طالب وعن الستة الباقية لا زالت إلى العلا راقية اللهم انصرنا بهم وانصر من نصر الدين واخذل من خذل المسلمين اللهم أهلك من كان في هلاكه راحة المسلمين ودمر أعداء الدين واجعل أموالهم وأولادهم غنيمة للمسلمين واكتب السلامة والعافية لجميع المسلمين ونجنا من كل بلاء وربا وغلاء وطاعون وزنا ووباء طهر من جميع ذلك هذا البلد خاصة وبلاد المسلمين عامة واغفر لنا ولوالدينا ولأشياخنا ولمن سبقنا بالإيمان وللمؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات الأحياء منهم والأموات اللهم ارفع عنا الجهد والجوع والعرية واكشف عنا من البلاء ما لا يكشفه غيرك اللهم فرج عن أمة سيدنا محمد اللهم فرج عن أمة سيدنا محمد اللهم فرج عن أمة سيدنا محمد عباد الله إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم وأقم الصلاة.
And may Allah send peace and salutation upon our Master Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Our Master Muhammad, the Master of those who came first and those who are to come last, and upon his family, and his companions, and those who followed them, and those who followed them until the day of judgment. And may Allah be always pleased with the seal and the hidden seal, Sheikhna Ahmad and upon his Khalifa and his inheritor, Sheikh Ibrahim Yasir. And after that, we'll be giving the greeting, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. greeting everybody with their name and everything.
kontaan seneen yoon ci dajeek ñoom ci bés bu mag bi di bés àjjuma.
He said, very happy, alhamdulillah, for Allah to have blessed us and bless him to have been able to join us for another blessed Friday.
àjjuma Yonent bi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam wax na ne moo gën ci bés yi.
And he said, the Prophet ﷺ said that Friday is the best day among the days.
wax na ne itam julli àjjuma moo gën julli it.
And he said, the prayer of Friday, the congregational prayer of Friday is even better than the congregational prayer of Eid.
ndax moom farata la te bés sunna makk la.
And he said, because the Friday congregational prayer is a fard, it's an obligation, whereas the congregational prayer of Eid is just a strong sunnah.
te ci xàq ñi nga xam ne amul dara julli àjjuma dafay tolloog ñi aj.
And Allah has made one of the blessings of Friday is that whoever come and participate in a Friday prayer, that will be as it would act as the same for the poor person as Hajj. It will be a subsidy for their Hajj.
kon nga xam ne loolu nga ne yàlla rek la ndax yàlla bu ubbee bunt boo xam ne semaine bu nekk nga aj loolu nga ne rek la.
So if you understand that, then you know that that's just something from the sheer grace and mercy of Allah, that Allah make a day in a week to come every week, that if the person who is indigent and not able to make the Hajj, as long as they come and perform that day with all its requisites, that can be a subsidy for Hajj for them. Then you know that's just from the sheer grace and mercy from Allah, and for nothing else.
maa ngi doon kenn mbooloo mi nga xam ne lu mu mënta xew itam ñoom bàyyi nañ seen itte yëpp dem def farata boobu defee ko ci jamaa ba.
And he's congratulating everybody that regardless of whatever was going on, whether it was work, school, or what have you, whatever that was taking our time, we were blessed to be able to separate ourselves from that and be present for the blessed day and for the blessed prayer.
Yonent bi dafa wax ne aleykum bil jamaa wa man shadda bihi ila nnaar.
And he said, the Prophet ﷺ, he said, concerning the congregation, he said, and on you is the obligation of coming together. For whoever ostracizes himself away from the congregation, it may be that Allah will ostracize them away to hellfire. May Allah protect us.
ay jullit nag suñu góorgóorlu ba taxawal dara war nañoo góorgóorlu ba dundal ko ci seen biir.
So he said, the Muslim, if Allah, he got to the point where he helped him establish something, then it's on the Muslims to enliven that thing, to make it lively, to come and participate in it, and not to be away from it.
Atlanta gi Imam Hassan liggéey na fi liggéey bu yaatu waaye yaakaar naa ne su duggoon ci jumaa ji ajuma tey bi dana rus.
He said, Imam Shah Hassan, he said, he did a lot of work in Atlanta to help spread Islam. He said, but if he came in our mosque today, he think that he'd be embarrassed a little bit.
loolu nag ku nekk war nga natt sa bopp xoolaat sa bopp bu baax.
He said, everybody, those present and those not present, we should communicate that to them, but we should look at ourselves.
yàlla moom li nga ko jaral rek loolu la nga ko jaral fi nga ko teg tamit foofu la la teg.
He said, the way that you treat the thing is how Allah gonna get it. The way that you hold it up, that's how Allah gonna hold it. So if we don't hold it as something, important, then that's the way Allah gonna regard it.
communauté lu koy taxawal mooy ñoom ñëpp ñu ànd nekk benn ku nekk jël sa loxo teg ko ci sa loxo morom waaye su fekkee ne bu diw jiitee man du ma dem bu fekkee diw leen jiital man sama yoon nekku ji ku nekk ut foo dem communauté boobu lu taxaw moom te communauté boobu lu taxawut nit ñi li ñu wut ci doole duñ ko am te tijaan yi wala ñuy bokk ci fayda bi suñu àndoon nekk benn heure bi am nañ doole boo xam ne ku nekk dañ leen bàyyi xel.
He said, what a community needs to be able to be established and to grow and be firm and to develop is that every member of the community has to come and put their hand in their fellow brother or sister hand and work together. You have to put their energy or their commitment inside the community. And so if we were working together, then for sure we would see the community would be something different. But if people, one Friday they said, oh, so-and-so leaving, I'm gonna go pray somewhere else. Oh, the person is there, okay, I'm coming over. And they, just pick and choose like that. That's not really being committed to the community, to the community. So if that's the case, then the community never gonna grow along the way. But if we've been working together, up to this time, then for sure that will be apparent.
boo fa ca mbooloo dafa am yu bëri yu ci wàcc ndax mbooloo yi fu ñu dajee rek am na ku mat seen biir kooku noonu nga mat na kooku nga xam ne mat na dana yóbbaale ñu manqué yëpp ci ñoom.
He said there are a lot of special qualities of coming together and being in the Jamaat or the congregation. One of them is that there'll never be a congregation of Muslims that'll come together, but there will always be a complete person amongst them, whether you know them or not. Allah may hide them. And that person who's complete in front of Allah, he's gonna complete whatever else is lacking with everybody else. You're gonna carry them like that. So in every congregation, there's gonna be somebody who Allah may complete, even if you don't know them, and they're gonna carry everybody.
moo tax su fekkee ne benn yoon la sax ci semaine bi muy àjjuma ku nekk war ngaa fexe dem ca mbooloo ma da nga ci am yu yàlla da nga gis tamit sa mbokk boo xam ne nii gëj nga ko gis.
He said that's why at least on Friday, you should make sure you come together and be among the congregation, because you're going to get that special blessing from Allah. And then even, you'll be blessed to see some of the believers that you haven't seen in a while. You're going to see them and be able to greet with them and meet with them, and that's a blessing in itself.
Cheikh Ibrahima wax na ci Jawaahir Rasaa'il ci benn leetaram ne am na nit yu nekkoon fii jege bi ñuy jege woon tax na ñu dem ba àgg ci yàlla foo xam ne nii xale yi ci ñoom sax duñ dem seen jabar yi dañ leen a forcer ndax fees bu yàlla fees seen xol yi mu ne waaye ba ñuy soree dellu nañ bëggaat àddina ba mel ni ku xamutoon dara.
And then he wrote in one of the letters in the collection of anthology entitled Jawaahir Rasaa'il. He said there were some people with us who we were so close, our Jamaat was so close together that the youth, even the young people among them, they wouldn't even go back to their wives until we had to tell them, okay, you should go and visit your wife, visit your family, and then you can come back. Because of how full their hearts became from being in the congregation and being with the people. And then some of them, there were also some people who they would come and then leave and get to the point where they stayed remote from the group for so long, it was like they never knew nothing. They never had nothing.
mu ne képp koo xam ne yaa ngi nekk ak ñoom suñu hôtel liggéey duñ la gis wéeri ji di jotee doo ñëw ci jumaa ji bul tuddee sa bopp ne sama taalibe dëkk sama dëkkandoor rek nga mu ne te dëkkandoor moom mun naa nekk sax yéeféer.
He said, he continued and said, if you're not among the people who, when we call for people to come and volunteer for the work, or we don't see you in the prayers, we don't see you in June, we don't see you in none of the gatherings, don't go nowhere and claim that you're a student of mine, because you're not. I don't have nothing to do with you. It's almost like if you're here in the city with us and you're not participating in nothing, you just here and you stay remote from the group, you just like a neighbor. And a neighbor, my neighbor can be a Muslim, you might have a Christian neighbor or a Jewish neighbor, but don't claim that you're a student of mine, or you don't claim any connection to me.
moo tax ñi yàlla defal tawfiq nga xam ne bu mën a xew dinañ jox yàlla dara ci seen biir.
So may Allah, bless us so that, Allah will give us, a blessing in our time so we'll be able to come together and work together and, be in a congregation together. And again, he congratulating everybody for Allah having blessed us to be able to be here because we couldn't got caught up in not being here. So, again, congratulating everybody for that blessing and giving the reasons again. Assalamu alaikum.
Takbir! Takbir! Takbir!